96.9 FM WAZZ. It's a rocking good time here. Rocker, let's go to the news headlines that you didn't hear about. Let me find my special newsman music here. Let me put this in. All right, Rocker, here are the headlines that you didn't hear about. It is springtime, just around the corner. Springtime is just around the corner. The bees, the bears, the snakes are coming out of hibernation, and they are ready to scare you. A large snake recently attacked a customer at a Columbus, Ohio Starbucks, of all places. The reptile slithered into the drive-thru just before striking at several cars and coffee drinkers. People stayed in their car and called 911, and reports to the Starbucks employees. No one could do anything with the aggressive snake. Animal control showed up and caught the beast. The snake was removed from the area. No one was bitten. But the poor snake left without getting a latte. There's a woman here who was on a flight. The woman opened the emergency exit door on a flight to get some fresh air. The plane was rolling down the runway when the unidentified woman opened the door. The plane returned to the gate so the lady could be escorted off of the plane, and the door could be closed, and the plane could be rechecked and take off without her. Thank God. I bet TSA couldn't wait to get their hands around her neck. Apparently, this idiot was questioned by the airlines and law authorities in an attempt to try to figure out where her brain was or if she even had one. She stated that she thought the air was a little stuffy in the cabin and she wanted some fresh air. All right, Rocker. Here's a man. A Florida drunk enters the school and sits in on class. This happened in Port Orange, Florida, where the policeman recently had to arrest a man named Derek Marlowe, who was apparently drunk and wandered onto a school. He walked right on into the high school, got a classroom, took a seat. This man's 51 years old. He sat down at an open desk in the classroom, and he started asking questions about the pictures on the classroom wall. Cops quickly arrived at the school and took Mr. Marlowe to the hospital for evaluation because he was complaining of chest pain. He was charged with trespassing and disorderly conduct. Would have been interesting to give him a modern-day test and see how he handled himself. Man, you know, things have changed a lot, Rocker, since we were in school. But that man there... I'm sure the students enjoyed that visit. Good thing it wasn't none of their daddies. Well, they bypassed the nurse's station and took him straight on to the hospital. No hall pass was needed, and he was not sent in for school suspension. However, he did not receive in-school suspension. He just got expelled. Now, from a crazy lady to a drunk man, now we're leaving out one particular thing. We need a naked person. And just for the you, Rocker, I have located a naked man here who was sentenced for doing naked yoga at Planet Fitness. I guess the man showed up for some yoga classes. And this happened in Massachusetts, and this man here was given 4-month suspension. Now, when this man had to appear in court, no demonstrations were given, but he did tell the courtroom that he tested the limits of the judge-free zone. It's a judge-free zone, not a naked zone. Lord have mercy. Oh, well, at least he got his workout in at Planet Fitness and in the courtroom. Rocker, that's all the news that I have for you today. You tune in another time and I'll bring back some headlines for us and we'll have a good time with it. So from needing fresh air on a flight to having no brains to a drunk with school on his mind, now we have covered the headlines you didn't hear about anywhere else. Oh, Rocker, I love the news. All right, let's get back to rocking here. After all, this is not a television station. We are a radio station. Let's get back to the rock and roll. 96.9 FM, WAZZ. It's a rockin' good time.